I don't know how loud I can talk since the baby is still sleeping. The baby woke up. I'll be right back. Getting out of the house in the mornings can be rough because, as you saw, I was like, let me get ready, and then bam, the baby woke up like right when I was like in the midst of like getting ready. So that's been something that has been a journey to say the least. I have a client today, so I was thinking about the fact that I haven't done any type of video or vlog about how things have been after esthetician school. Today I'm doing a lash lift on one of my friends that I went to esthetician school with, so it'll be super nice to catch up with her. Let's go do a lash lift. So I rent a booth inside of a salon where there's other estheticians. I feel like the majority of us all do everything, but the only thing that I don't do is lashes, but the other girls do. I'm just too much of a chicken to do eyelash extensions. I'll show you really quickly the setup. I'm very grateful that I found this place. It's super close to my house. And the owner, Sydney, has been such a dream and really flexible with me. I think one of the hardest things that has happened, and also I'm trying to overcome, is how much I can actually work. I'm only part-time technically. With my toddler, I feel like it's just really hard to sometimes find the motivation to come in on some days when I'm not booked, just to be here. But also, like, that's been the hardest part after esthetician school, is life, reality itself. So if you can have a grasp on life, which I don't think anyone really does ever, everything else kind of falls into place. And so I feel like that's been what keeps me going, is everything will fall into place. Just keep doing you, just keep trying things, and don't give up. After that sappy situation, let me kind of show you my station. So when you walk in, I'm in this corner right here. So I have my license up there, and then I have my wax pot, my wax supplies labeled for my lash lift and everything. I have my disinfectant box, my soil tools, my barbicide, and then I have more things in the drawers. My husband isn't working today because it's Saturday, so I picked up some Cup of Joy. I still get decaf because I am, unfortunately, but also grateful, to still have to breastfeed, so I can't get caffeinated drinks. And I choose not to because anxiety. Honestly, most days I take like maybe 1 or 2 clients when I have them, but to be completely transparent with you, today I think is the only client I've had this week. So it's very typical. It happens a lot, and I'm trying to figure out if it's a matter of I don't advertise enough, or it's just how it is right now and in our economic state. I know I haven't gone to get my eyebrows done or anything, so I'm sure it's half and half, you know? But I think I don't put in a lot of work to advertise myself too, so that's on me. You want some? It is way later in the day now. It is almost 5 o'clock, but with the time change, it feels like it's so much later. But I decided I need to really wax my eyebrows. So I'm doing that at home. I have my own little waxy wax pot that I use. I bought a thing of Satin Smooth for myself because I like the cleanser that I use at the salon, but I hate carrying it back and forth, so I don't do that. I graduated in April, which was not on time, but that's okay. March 18th, that was like my expected graduation date. But, you know, life happened and I lost someone very close to me. Literally, actually it was that day my brother passed, and you know, I took time and knew that regardless I was gonna finish, but it was okay if it wasn't gonna be on time. Really lucky as far as like the time from when I finished school to when I got to take state board. So it was, everything was still like really fresh in my mind, and I actually took state board like a month after. So I know that usually they tell us it's like 4 to 6 weeks to get a date, and then the actual time that you take it is like way further out. But the time that it took me to get my date and take the test was literally a month apart. So I'm grateful that it wasn't that far apart, because I think it helped me remember everything. It is now 7, many hours later. In my eyebrows, I don't know if you could tell. I took a while to come back to what I was saying with the vlog, because another thing that has been a reality is I have a toddler. So it's hard to film and it's hard to do things with her because I prioritize her. If I'm doing something and she starts crying, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing and see what's going on or give her attention. And it's been a juggle of trying to figure out the balance between doing that and just letting my husband take care of it. I have a really hard time with letting him just take care of it sometimes. Like, I have to be the one to do it. But it's mainly because like we're home together so much, so even if he tries to get involved and help, I feel like most of the time she doesn't want dad, she wants me. A big challenge in wanting to be a solo esthetician, because when it comes to going in and taking clients and doing things and leaving early and hearing her cry because I'm not there with her in the morning, like it's tough, but I'm getting through it. It's for myself, it's for the future of my family, and it's just been rough. I think I went into too much detail about specific things, but I can do a separate video answering any questions you might have. I had a very interesting experience in terms of not graduating on time, going through being dropped out of the program and having to get back into the program, and just a plethora of things. And you know, if you're a first-time mom like me as well, I'm happy to talk about more of those things too. That's kind of been my life after esthetician school. I've just been figuring it out, and if you are too, that's okay. But I'll see you next time. Bye.